হ্যাঁ হচ্ছে। সবাই বাই করতে করতে যাও, বাই। সব বাই করতে করতে যাও, সব ওয়েট করো শান্তিপ্রিয়া জেসে। এখানেই ছিল, তুমি পিছনে তো যদি চড়ো, এটা সমান আছে চড়ে যাবে। কাকু তুমি তো বাই করো, তুমি তো লিডার হচ্ছ, তো বাই করো বাই করো, চড়ো চড়ো, পিছন দিয়ে চড়ে যাও। বাবা পকেটে রাখো, স্ক্রিনটা না 14টা বাজবে ফোনের। হ্যাঁ ওখানে ঢুকো,
তুমি উঠো গিয়ে আমি তারপর তুমি করো, আমি ধরে আছি। দাও
ওটা সেট করো,
চলো চলো ধরো, এই যে এটাকে চাপ করো, বাঁচাও নিয়ে নাও।
এই যে এভরিবডি সে হাই, হাত দেখো হাত দেখো হাত দেখো,
Lion Park. That is the most important.
Yes, that
And then you can take whole entire Marina Square, Marina Marina Bay Sands, yeah. And then also the Singapore Flyer, the whole entire view. And then there's a finance center and our this Esplanade, right? So that is Merlion all about. But why we have Merlion? Because of the two history. One is called Temasek. We use fish steel to represent. One is called Singapore. So we're using lion head to represent. So lion head, yeah. So you see the Spider-Man gotta go out and clean, yeah. So this is not the easy task. And then in front, this is Marina Bay. This area called Marina Bay. It becomes 15 reservoir of Singapore. And then, of course, we'll get off here, and you can take a picture with the Merlion and then the surrounding area. Here, I give you more time, 40 minutes. 40 minutes, okay? So 11 now. So yeah. So by 11:55, come back here. Conserve.
এটা ভালো গাড়ি করে ঘুরাচ্ছে, আরামসে ঘুরো।
All right. So this is the church, and then in front you see our Supreme Court, new Supreme Court, new Parliament House. Wait. In front. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, I will show you. So over here in Singapore, under the law, everybody are equal. Nobody above law. Yeah. So if they say anybody commit any cases, we'll punish accordingly. Supreme Court here, to your left hand side.
The Supreme Court.
This is a new Supreme Court. So last time, if they said you are not happy, you can fight until London. But now this is the final, which means got sentenced to death or sentenced by Rotan. Yeah. So over here, this is Supreme Court. That's why Singapore is transparent. Everybody know. That means our finance minister working here, his office. And then during February, middle of February or end of February, he'll walk over here to your left hand side, Parliament House, to raise up the issue, the financier. And then second reading will be debate. And then third reading will be confirmed. So this is follow the Westminster system, yeah, in Singapore. And then we'll turn into left hand side. This is all Supreme Court, and all Parliament House to your right.
Apple is recording everything.
Yeah. So you can see this is all Supreme Court, and then all City Hall. Turn it to National Gallery of Singapore. So this is the art exhibit here. So this exhibit mainly on Southeast Asia art. And then to your right, that is Victoria Theatre, Victoria Memorial Hall, and also cricket club over here. And this is Padang. Padang means green field, big field. So this is become monument, cannot change anymore. So they can organize a lot of games, a lot of matches over here, and then the cricket games. Okay, so City Hall, and then this St. Luke Cathedral is under renovation. So they will refurnish and then reopen again. Yeah. and then they use the Metas Chudam's architecture to build. Yeah, exhibition hall over here. All year round, they have a lot of activity, and then also concert, and also a lot of this, talk, briefing, meeting, yeah, so on and so forth. And then further down, that's a Tower 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the left-hand design. And then right in front, Fountain of Whale, that is the show Chris showing here, shooting here. So that's why this is Suntec City all about, right in front, the fountain. Okay, we'll go one round and then we go to Singapore Flyer.
Very nice, very
Yeah.
nice.
So this is, the whole entire project, Suntec City. Yes. So this is office building, shopping mall, F&B, and then also the meeting area. Yeah. So this is Suntec City all about. Yeah. So you can see on your right, this is Fountain of Whale. So this is the show Chris they shooting here, right? Okay. So now we're heading to this, our Singapore Flyer. Yeah, this one is Fountain of Whale. Yeah. So that's why this is all the reclaimed land, Last time the sea water, we reclaim already become land of Singapore. And then now, we turn it. The children, Singapore developed because of education. From young, age of 3 and 4, they go for education, nursery. 5 and 6, they go for kindergarten 1 and 2. Age of 7, they go to primary 1. And then when they go to primary 6, they sit for primary school living exam. Alright? So, after they pass their exam, they go to secondary school for 4 years. And then 4 years, they sit for GCE O-level test. That means from Cambridge, they send the paper here from Britain. Send the paper here, Suntec City. And then the Suntec City, you are familiar. Did you watch the movie Chris?
Yes.
Yeah, Chris shown here. Yes. Suntec City. So that's why you see Singapore, India, no different, huh? Yeah. But of course, your population more than Singapore many times. Yeah. So that's why this is the difference, huh? And then your area is big. So it become our biggest this MRT station. MRT refer to Mass Rapid Transit. That is the in your country maybe called metro or subway or tube. Yeah, but in Singapore we call it MRT. So this is the bigger MRT terminal. So in Singapore, we encourage people to take the public transport instead of driving car. So the car in Singapore very expensive. We add on tax. So a brand new car is cost a lot, cost millions of dollars. Yeah. So in Singapore, we don't encourage people to drive because Singapore small. Everybody can drive a car. Whole Singapore traffic jam. Yeah. So to your left hand side, this is the School of Art, the art school. Yeah. So in Singapore, we encourage people to learn art, to be creative, to develop, to painting, to dancing, to perform. Yeah. So this is the art school for the student. They like to learn arts. And then in front, that is university, our Singapore Management University of Singapore. They have a few blocks over here in the city. So Singapore have 6 universities altogether. So we encourage people to study, to learn the better skill, and then to develop Singapore better. See? So because Singapore don't have anything, only have man. So that's why the man is a place to live, work, and play. See? So this is how Singapore move on. So this is our university. And now we are turning into Parliament House. Parliament House. Parliament. So now we are going to the Civic District, to the Parliament House, and then to the Supreme Court, and then to this City Hall, and then the Padang, and then to Singapore Suntec City and Flyer. Alright? So this is the area in Singapore, the main island. This island is the biggest. So eastern part of Singapore we develop as Changi International Airport. Now we have 4 terminals. In future we have 5 terminals and become Aero City. And then to the west, that is our industry park, Jurong Tuas. Southern part is here, is our city. And then center part is our natural catchment, water catchment area. And northern part near Malaysia. So that's why this is Singapore, how we develop. And then southern part of Singapore is the main, is the heart. Government office located at the southern part of Singapore. So to your left hand side, in front, this is the British brought in the church. Yeah, Anglican Church, St. Luke Cathedral. So in Singapore, religion is all free.
Yeah.
Good, huh? So carry on, yeah. So in Singapore, the young generation only believe on sleep. They don't believe any other things. Yeah. So this is the same. Yeah. So Timothy just over. We have the Timothy here. All right. And then this is all the Chinatown and the Buddhism temple in front. That is another temple, the new one. We call Buddha Truth Vedic Temple here on your right. And then in front the church is there. Yeah, Methodist Church. So in Singapore, you can believe whatever you want. No issue. Alright? And now, of course, we live in public housing. You can see on the right. That is, the public housing of Singapore. So 90% of population live in this type of public housing. So living, no issue also. And Singapore luckily is we don't have natural disaster, earthquake, typhoon, tsunami or volcano. No, not in Singapore. Yeah, but it's hot. Yeah. So this is Singapore. So everybody living here, working here happily, and then they enjoy in Singapore. I hope you enjoy the tour today and enjoy the rest of the tour also, right? So thank you for joining the city tour. So remember where we go? Do you remember where we covered just this morning?
Yes.
Yes, huh? So I hope you can tell the